Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Good Friday today. We're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful uplifting messages Spirit may have. Nice. Look at this beautiful wheel that just showed up for us on this Good Friday. Hopefully this is Spirit telling us we are blessed. We are all blessed. We know what today is about. And we know that we have this very important, intense blessing. Okay, and so up comes the wheel, which is a unexpected windfall. There's also a bunch of positivity coming in with this wheel. There is angelic realms in this card that are being very protective over us. I'm also seeing some good news around some type of commitment that somebody is getting ready to make. All right, this is a whole new life for you, a new path, it looks like. All right, and if this is you, please comment below the video. New path, new life. I am seeing that you're very happy about this. There's a lot of positivity around this move that you're making. And let's continue. All right, here I'm seeing, this could be more on this, okay? I'm seeing a partnership here. Wow. All right, so this is interesting. I'm picking up on this Page of Wands. This is somebody, a masculine, who is very intelligent, by the way. All right, I see you standing with your wand. Your wand is something that helps you create. It's a part of you. You're very creative. In the center, I see a relationship coming into play for you. Okay, this is for somebody. This is for somebody else, okay? This has a different ring to it. This is a new beginning, but this is somebody you just started seeing, and this feminine here is having some kind of tower moment. So something, it looks like if something hasn't come between you yet, there is going to be something happening here. Now, I don't know if this is going to end up like ending your relationship or anything like that, but it just might be something that this feminine is going through. And you might even be there to help her. You might be like her support at this time. So I see some of you looking away right now, kind of ignoring a situation. It's actually a very important decision on something you want that you're avoiding for whatever reason. And at the same time, you're feeling ignored or alone for some reason. I am seeing that once you make this decision, you're going to be celebrating. So I feel like this is nothing more than fear around making this decision because you're feeling insecure about it. You're like, well, what if this happens? Or what if it doesn't go my way? Or what if, okay? Just Spirit is saying, go for it. This is something you want. All right, stop looking away and pay attention here because your decision is going to bring in celebration. Okay, so let's continue. I'm seeing some kind of movement toward this King of Wands here. All right, now I feel that this King of Wands is somebody that one of you wants. Okay, so somebody is wanting this king. However, he just went through some kind of ending. And although I do see things working out well between the two of you, I don't think you should approach him immediately, okay? And if you are going to do that anyway, go slowly and just offer support at first, like a friendship type deal, okay? Because he is just going through this ending now, it looks like. He wants better things for himself, but we all know how this goes, right? When a relationship ends, pain comes with it. All right, but I do see growth here with this King of Wands. All right, let's continue. Nice, very nice. Wow, look at that, beautiful. All right, guys, so this is for one of my beautiful feminines. You're an empath, okay? Now, you can be an empath whether you're masculine or a feminine, and you, all of Aquarius, I feel, are empaths, but I'm specifically talking to a feminine here who is getting some kind of, this is regarding your money. You're getting some kind of crystal clear clarity on this situation that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting, okay? Because you've been feeling left out in the cold financially, but I'm seeing a new financial start for you, something new coming in with this boss figure next to it. This is the Emperor, this is a boss figure, all right? So this is a feminine who is looking not just for any career or any job. You are looking for something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. You're not just looking at, any dead end type of job, and you're getting clarity on what this particular position is going to mean for you. It's going to give your finances a facelift, okay? So this is going to lift you up financially. I feel like this particular position is going to offer you more money than you have ever made so far. All right, so I'm also seeing an opportunity coming in for two feminines, okay? So you might be mother and daughter. You might be sisters. It looks to me like your mother and daughter trying to bring in balance together, like trying to fix a situation that went awry between the two of you. All right, there was some confusion. There might have even been some things that were misconstrued or taken the wrong way. Either way, I do see you together. I see balance coming in, and I see this opportunity now for this balance for the two of you to come in and end up in a good place for the two of you. All right, I'm seeing, all right, so this is some kind of underhandedness here and sadness that somebody is experiencing this morning. All right, you were working really hard at something. This is a job scenario. There's something about the workplace that has you feeling down and out, maybe sad, and just like something is going on here in this workplace that isn't adding up. So there might be some deceit going on here for some of you in the workplace. I don't know if somebody promised you something, didn't fulfill it, or there's somebody that you work with who is stealing or doing something here behind the scenes. But either way, I am seeing there's going to be a breakthrough with this somehow. Like you're going to bring this to a supervisor's attention. Something's going on. Somebody's taking stuff or doing something. You're going to be the one to bring it to light, and you are going to be, your cup is going to be overflowing with happiness after you do this, okay? You're feeling sad about this right now. So whatever this person's doing, it's affecting you somehow. All right. So once you bring it out in the open and you let the higher ups know what is happening, there's something in it for you here. There's something good that's coming your way. All right. Now, I'm seeing this masculine here. You're bringing in your cup, but you're juggling things here in your life, okay? You're going after this feminine who's already with somebody, and you just won't stop. You're unstoppable with this, okay? You think you have to have this feminine, and you're juggling your whole life over her. It looks like this is really getting in the way of your life. All right, you keep moving toward her even though she's with this Knight of Wands. Now, I don't know what she's telling you, but what I'm feeling and seeing here is she is not leaving him. She's not leaving him, okay? So if she's telling you these things or you're feeling these things, I don't see it. I don't see it, okay? So you may need to rethink your plan here for your own happiness, for your own sake. Yeah, they want you to use your intuition, okay? Because this is going to be a major setback for you. It looks like there's also a child involved, children, which makes it more that they're not, going to separate. And definitely connect to your higher self on this and use your intuition, because the answer is there, they're saying. The answer is there. All right, this is regarding a masculine, one of my beautiful masculines. Seeing stuckness here. I'm seeing you going through something regarding things that are going on behind the scenes. So you're making some kind of transition here, and there's things going on behind the scenes that are affecting your transition, and you're feeling stuck. Okay, so Spirit is saying, I think this has to do with energy. Actually, I think this has to do with the things that are going on behind the scenes and it affecting you. All right, you're transitioning. So we're all transitioning right now, Aquarius. Okay, we're all getting hit with these energies. I have people telling me time and time again that they're irritated, they're angry, they're seeing other people the same way, right? People are frustrated, people are going through things, things are affecting you more than usual. And if this is you, please comment below the video, put affecting me more than usual or just more than usual, because I'm very interested in knowing if you guys are going through this too. We're going through a very intense purge right now. So we are purging out all of these yucky, feelings, emotions, the ones that are yucky. And I've been feeling yucky for 3 days now, and I don't really have, well, I have a reason or five, but but again, these are things that seem to be reaching out and grabbing onto me. They're not situations that I'm creating myself. It's really strange. Like people are just, I don't know. It's weird. The feeling to me is like people are kicking and screaming and flinging crap at anybody that they can think of to fling at, That's what it feels like to me. All right. So I don't know about you guys. Please tell me if you're going through something along this line, because it really, it's nuts. It's nuts out there. All right. But I do see this, you're transitioning and feeling really stuck about it. So it's doesn't look like it's good. Like it's not a positive emotion. But here, Spirit is saying not to worry, that this is a transition. This is a time of transitioning. We all have to go through this. And when we come out the other side, we're going to be happy. We're going to have doors opening and things coming in. All right, things are already starting to come in for us, guys. I mentioned yesterday at the end of the reading. The end of the readings, if I have any tidbits, that's where I'm going to be putting the tidbits from now on, because they're usually things that have nothing to do really with readings. People sometimes will get upset and say they just want the reading. They don't want to talk about other things. So if I have anything I want to, that I think you guys would find value from that doesn't really have to do with the reading, I'll save it for the end. But getting back to you, Aquarius, I'm seeing this big transition, and they're pointing this out. They're basically saying it is all to do with spirit. It is the moon. It is stuff going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of. And you could see the moon over the sun on this card. So it's like a duality, right? And we are going through a duality right now. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I feel like there's a masculine out there this morning who has a crush. All right, and you're feeling really emotional about this because you're feeling like you're being tossed to the side and rejected, just outright rejected. That's what I'm getting. And it looks like you're feeling all kinds of ways here, like defensive. This is literally stressing you out, and I see stuckness. All right, and I see that you are going to communicate something to this person, it looks like. All right, just if this is somebody that you're trying to get on the good side of, be careful what you say. All right, especially in this time where I think a lot of us are feeling like we want to lash out. We want to get some things out of us. And that is exactly what the purge is. But we don't want to put it on the people around us. We want to just, when we're alone, we want to take a nice deep breath in through the nose and breathe out all of that stress through your mouth and envision it going out to the universe all in little pieces. All of your stress, all of those feelings and emotions you don't want to have anymore, just let them go. All right. And it's very important to separate yourself from people who make you feel like that every time you're around them. Okay. Because these are negative people, most likely. They know how to trigger you. They know how to push your buttons. And what they're doing is they're sucking you back into the third dimension. And for many of us, we're moving toward the fourth and fifth. We don't want that third dimensional type of crap anymore. We're done with that. All right. And I'm seeing a break here, like a break, like somebody is thinking of divorce. It looks like you're tired of arguing, you're always feeling defensive, and you're starting to realize that this is going nowhere. It can't be fixed. All right. So you're thinking about taking a break and even divorcing. All right. You're starting to recognize that you deserve the best. You deserve to be happy. We all do. Even the person you're with, guys, deserves happiness. So if it isn't working, it's time. All right, it's time, guys. All right, I'm seeing a great victory coming in for my Aquas here and your families. All right, there's a lot of thought going into something here with your families right now. You're holding on to things. You're starting to grasp onto the idea of having complete freedom from things that held you down in the past and kept you from doing what you wanted to do for yourself and your families, it looks like. And it looks like there's going to be this great victory that's coming in. This is not going to be something that you do, Aquarius. This is going to be some kind of announcement or something that is coming, and it's going to blow everybody's mind. It's going to be a mind-blowing announcement that is going to it's going to be one of these things that, maybe a new technology or something unexpected, like some check, some money, some unexpected money to help everybody out. Something extremely positive and good that's going to make everybody feel on top of the world. Everyone's going to be really happy about this. Everyone's going to start changing their perception over this, whatever it is. All right, because I'm getting further messages. I'm getting more messages about that people, when this announcement or whatever this thing is that shows itself to us, we're going to have a different kind of hope. We're going to have a different kind of perception that things are really changing for us this time around. Not just talk, not just bullshit, not just political jargon, the bullshit that we usually hear that turns out to be, it's not even believable, and I don't want to go into this GOP place, but, I think most of us have looked at it that way for years, that every time it was time to pick a new, I have to talk in codes, as you know, those of you who have been with me. Those of you who are newbies, we still can't say everything we want because it hurts our channel. Okay, we have to be careful. But we all know that every time that time comes around again, where we're bringing in a new person that's supposed to have our, protect us and help us and have our interests at heart, that group of people that, end up lying and taking advantage of us and, literally steal from us. Okay. And, we're going to see, in other words, that things are really changing this time. Things are really on the trustworthy side this time. It's not just the regular bullshit that we've become used to and expect. Okay, so we're going to start getting excited and happy about life. And we've never been in a place like that before. So, guys, you have a lot to look forward to. I hope you're as excited as I am. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Let's not forget what today is about and be thankful. Take care.